Good evening. Welcome to our 2024 VBX theme reveal. We are super excited about Vacation Bible Experience rolling around in June of 2024. I know that we're about 5 or 6 months early on this, but we wanted to go ahead and get the word out. We want to go ahead and get some excitement going. We're going to go ahead and start having some servant leader meetings here real soon. And so we didn't want to delay. We want to go ahead and let you know what's going on for Vacation Bible Experience 2024. So you can go ahead and plug that into your calendar and make sure that you don't schedule any vacations during that time or anything like that. So come along with me, hop on, give us a like on this video, share this video, let everybody know that we're online right now. And what I want you guys to do while I'm going to check and make sure we're all good, I want you to guess what the VBX theme for 2024 is. All right. So I can see all your guesses as they come in, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter. If you have a guess as to our theme for VBX 2024, go ahead and throw it out there. We're going to see if anybody's right. Okay. So anybody got any guesses for VBX 24? Thank you guys for joining. Let us know you're here. Again, like, share this video. This is going to be a fun time together, and I'm going to let you know what the theme is. So Grandpa, Mama Dan, Sandy Swistak, Ricky Mathis, Shannon, thanks for being here. Anybody got any guesses for what the theme is for VBX 24, VBX 2024? I'm going to let you guys have a moment here and make some guesses. Just a little background, guys. We began Vacation Bible Experience in the year 2021. Our theme for 2021 was Foundation Matters, and then we continued in 2022. Our theme in 2022 was Make Waves, and then last year, 2023, we did a theme called Ready, Set, Move. And so this will be our fourth year of Vacation Bible Experience, which is incredibly difficult to believe. And we're super excited about it rolling around. As you guys know, it has grown and grown and grown. It's almost doubled every time we've had it. And I don't know if God's going to continue that trend this year or not, but we're going to do our very best to be faithful and our very best to make sure that it is one of the best events your kids will go to this summer. Okay, so with all that being said, we got Welcome to the Jungle. We got several people guessing jungle themes here and so forth. Let's see, I've lost some of them, I think. Most people are guessing jungle, something to do with holiness. Ricky Mathis he's been paying attention in service, something to do with holiness. We're going to get there in just a moment. So let me tell you a little bit about VBX, Vacation Bible Experience. By the way, we chose VBX, Vacation Bible Experience, because we understand that kids and youth probably don't get that excited about going to school in the summer. And so we decided very intentionally to replace the word school with the word experience. We want our kids and youth, when they come here in the summertime, to experience God, to experience Christ, to experience fellowship and the love of the church. And we want it to be something that's very tangible and something that they can experience and take with them throughout the rest of the week and throughout the rest of the year. So our Vacation Bible Experience 2024 will be June 9th through the 13th of 2024. So if you don't do anything else, mark your calendars for Sunday, June 9th through Thursday, June 13th, and don't go anywhere. No vacations Sunday, June 9th through Thursday, June 13th. All right. We want everybody to be here, be in Nicholson, be in Commerce, be in Jackson County, wherever you're from, and make sure your kids make it over to our church, to East Jackson Park, June 9th through the 13th, 2024. Every night during those nights, from 6 to 8:30, we will have Vacation Bible Experience. All right. June 9th through the 13th, 6 o'clock to 8:30. Will be our time frame. As a matter of fact, we'll kick off that morning, June the 9th, that Sunday morning. We'll kick off VBX right here in the sanctuary. So don't miss that Sunday morning. That Sunday morning will actually be our first service, our first time together, and we will spend time together kicking off VBX. That's right, Shannon. The week before is VBX Prep Week, Vacation Bible Experience Prep Week. And so we need you here that week too. That's like June the 2nd through the 8th or so. So what I need you guys to do right now is June 2nd through June 13th. Go ahead and black those dates out. Go ahead and mark those dates out on your calendar and decide to be here to help set up and prep that first week, and then to serve and be a part of VBX June 9th through the 13th from 6 to 8:30. Okay. We're going to be here at the church as we see it now. Pre-K through first grade will be here at the church. Second through fifth grade, or actually second through 12th grade, will all be over at East Jackson Park like we had it set up last year. Last year's setup was ideal. It was perfect. It was great. Everything flowed well, and we had a ball. We had a blast. We filled that field up and the amphitheater up every night. So we're planning on the same kind of setup that we had last year, so nothing should change in that regard. Every night we have four foci, if you will, for Vacation Bible Experience: food, fun, foundation, and faith. Food, fun, foundation, food, fun, fellowship, and faith. Foundation's great too, right? Food, fun, fellowship, and faith. We're going to feed your kids. We're going to feed all our servant leaders. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. We're going to fellowship together, and we're going to grow in our faith every single night during Vacation Bible Experience 2024. What's up, Coach Mullis? What's up, Miss Olivia, Miss Carolyn? I know you guys are excited. Coach Mullis is our game guru. He'll have something every night for the kids that'll be unforgettable, and you don't want to miss any of that kind of stuff. So with all that being said, are y'all ready for the theme, right? Everybody ready? Or jungle, welcome to the jungle, maybe something with holiness. What we've chosen to do this year is a theme called, and we're coming up with this on our own. We're writing our own this year. We're not going to order anything this year. Y'all ready? Our theme, maybe I should do like drum roll. Maybe I should do like ESPN does and have a 30-minute show and then tell you the good stuff at the end. Our theme this year is, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Any more guesses? Our theme this year is The Great Showman. The Great Showman. Jesus is the Great Showman. So we're going to have a circus theme for VBX 2024. All right. We're going to have a circus theme. We're going to turn the sanctuary into a giant circus. Jesus is the Great Showman. All right. So let me break that down for you. Jesus is the Great Showman because Jesus shows us greatness. Jesus shows us his greatness. Jesus shows us what greatness is in general. Okay. Our theme verse for VBX 2024 is going to be Mark 10, verse 45, which says this: "For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many." So when Jesus talks about greatness, Jesus' definition of greatness is actually service. He says, "I've not come to be served, but to serve and to give my life as a ransom for many." So here are the topics each and every night, okay? Day one is going to be Jesus shows us God. Day two, Jesus shows us love. Day three, Jesus shows us obedience. Day four, Jesus shows us sacrifice. And day five, Jesus shows us victory. So every night we're going to have a circus theme. Jesus is the Great Showman, and he's the Great Showman because he shows us God and love and obedience and sacrifice and ultimately victory. So I need you guys to get excited, all right? Our two primary colors will be red and gold this year, red and yellow this year, okay? These are circusy colors, circusy themes, and so everybody will be placed on a team. So we need your help with animals, all right? We want two teams, the red something and the yellow something, or the red something and the gold something. So we need you guys to give us suggestions on what the two team names should be. So that's where we need your input. You can do that right here, or you can tell us over the next few weeks, what do you think the red team should be called, and what do you think the yellow team should be called? We're also going to have a blue team. Our blue team is going to be all of our pre-K babies and all of our nursery babies so that we can have them all together and all easily distinguishable. We will have a theme song. I'm working on that right now. I know Boston's all about the music. He's asking about theme song. If you have musical suggestions, anything that has to do with Jesus being the greatest and Jesus showing us greatness and Jesus is the Great Showman, okay, anything like that. Red lions, gold tigers, love it. Gold tigers, red elephants. We're going to take all things into consideration, and every student will be on one team or the other. Every servant leader will be on one team or the other if you choose to do that. Once again, guys, our kickoff will be Sunday morning, June the 9th. The whole church will look like a service. Y'all know how we do it, guys. We go big. I need you guys to choose what you're going to dress as. You're going to be a strong man. You're going to be an acrobat, or you're going to be a ringleader. Like I'm thinking big tall hat and a cane and like the whole 9 yards. All right. So you got to choose what you're going to be. You got to help us decorate the church, help us decorate the park. We may even bring in some animals. We're investigating and searching around, and we may do some really great stuff here. We may just kick off with "This is the greatest show," right? Who knows? Who knows? It's going to be a lot of fun. So what are your next steps? What are our next steps as we prepare for VBX 2024? First of all, we need servant leaders, okay? If you are graduated from high school all the way up to however old you could possibly be, I think our oldest servant leader last year was like 87 years old. If you'd like to serve with us, we're going to open servant leader registration in February. The 1st of February, we're going to go ahead and open up servant leader registration. And we're going to have a servant leader registration meeting on Sunday, February the 25th at 5 p.m. right here at the church. So the first thing we want to do is we want to mobilize an army of servant leaders. Anybody have a guess as to how many servant leaders we had last year? Anybody want to throw out a guess? It shocked me. I think it's going to shock you a little bit how many people it actually takes to make VBX successful. And this is everybody from people who decorated, to people who taught classes, to people who helped out with games, to people who were security and parking and all the different things. Anybody want to throw out a guess? So we got 200, 300. Anybody else? 309. Put the cowboy hat. Oh, you want me to put the cowboy hat on? Let's see here. All right. The great showman. Here we go. 400, 350. So we had 285 servant leaders last year. Okay, 285 servant leaders last year. So it's going to take an army of people to make VBX 2024 successful. All right, we need 300 servant leaders at least. All right, we had 285 last year. We need 300 servant leaders this year at least. And so that's half of our church, basically, maybe even a little less than half. I'm not sure how many people come every Sunday. We don't keep those kind of numbers necessarily. That's a lot of people, y'all, okay? So servant leader registration begins in February. February 1st, we'll open up servant leader registration. Go ahead and be choosing what you want to do, how you want to serve. Our first servant leader meeting is Sunday, February 25th at 5 p.m. We'll go ahead and be rolling out all the things and figuring out who's doing what and where. And then kid and youth registration will open up in March. Does anybody want to guess how many kids and youth we had registered total last year for the whole week? Any guesses for how many kids and youth registered? If we had around 300 servant leaders, you can probably kind of figure it out because we've thrown out some loose numbers. Anybody want to take a guess real quick? Kids and youth last year registered, kids and youth. Gold Tigers, Red Lions, Blue Cubs. There you go. 990, 850, 702, 1030. Good guesses, good guesses, good guesses. We had right at 900 kids and youth signed up, 877 or so. Okay, so right at 900 kids and youth. So we want to definitely get 900 kids and youth. We want to definitely get 300 servant leaders. That puts us around 1,100 people signed up all in total. And then there's people that come in throughout the week and throughout the whole process and don't necessarily sign in and register. But those are our goals, okay? We want to stay where we were last year. We want to grow. We want to grow in our faith. We want to grow in our knowledge. But as we talk about a lot of times on Sundays, we're not about numbers, but we understand that numbers represent people, and people are souls that Jesus cares about. And one of the things that we want to emphasize during VBX is it's a week of evangelism. It's a week of telling people about Jesus every single night. So again, on night number 1, Jesus shows us God. Night 2, Jesus shows us love. Night 3, Jesus shows us obedience. Night 4, Jesus shows us sacrifice. Night 5, Jesus shows us victory. We want to talk about Jesus every single night and how Jesus shows us what it means to truly be great in this world, okay? So lots of great things coming up, guys. I'm super excited right now just thinking about it and talking about it. Once again, our theme for 2024, the great showman. Jesus is the great showman. Jesus shows us true greatness. VBX 2024, Mark 10:45. Don't forget it. Start spreading the word. I'm going to put some posts out here in just a moment for anybody who missed the video. But guys, I'm super excited. I hope y'all are excited. I hope y'all are as excited as we are. I tried to get Matt to hop on here with me, but he had to go home and help take care of his kids or something important like that. I'm not sure, but we're excited. We're excited. I hope you guys are as well. I hope you'll plan on joining us. Again, don't plan any vacations. Come and hang out. We have service opportunities of all kinds, all the things from parking and security to food to games and registration people and people who help with small groups and teaching to musicians. We need musicians. We need people that play instruments and sing songs. 300. We need 300 of you guys to plug in and get ready. Okay. So if you have any ideas, guys, if you have animals, any ideas you can think of to make this the best event we can possibly make it around the great show, the great showman theme, a circus theme, y'all let us know, because we want to blow this up and make it the best that it can possibly be. So y'all think outside the box. That's what we always challenge our staff to think outside the box and to think as big as you can think. And if the answer is no, the answer is no, but think as big as you can think. And let's think how we can make this the best week that Nicholson, Georgia's ever seen. Okay. The Great Showman, Jesus Shows Us Greatness, coming to Nicholson, Georgia, June 9th through the 13th, 2024. Y'all get excited, spread the word, get those creative juices flowing, and don't miss our first servant leader meeting on Sunday, February 25th at 5 o'clock, because that's when we'll start putting all these ideas into motion. Okay. If nobody's told you they love you today, let me be the first. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I can't wait to work with you. Can't wait to serve with you. I tip my hat to you and hope to see you real soon. Y'all come and join us tomorrow night, Wednesday night, excuse me. Come join us Sunday. If you don't have a home church, we'd love for you to plug in here. We want to love God, make disciples, equip saints, serve others, right? That's what we're all about. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do it to the very best of our ability. So we love you. We hope to see you soon. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Share this video. Get the word out. I can't wait